Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you guys are loving my designs. If you are new, please make sure you subscribe because I will be posting weekly videos. Today I'm going to show you how I made these lapis evil eye earrings. And they're so cute, you guys. They're like the easiest earrings I ever made. So if you are a beginner, you should have no problems at all. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial and I'll see you at the end. Okay, welcome back to my channel. First, we're going to start off with 3 inches of wire. These earrings are really easy to make, so if you have no experience at all, this shouldn't be hard. After you cut 3 inches of wire, you're going to fold a 1/2 inch of the wire in order to make your first loop. And as you can see here, one of the things that I always do when I'm making my loops is make sure I mark my round nose pliers so my loops can be the same. But once you're done with that, you're just going to loop it around and wrap the end around twice. Now would be the best time to grab your flat nose pliers in order to twist that end in. I have a bad habit of always trying to use my hands before I try to use the flat nose pliers, but yeah, you're gonna need one flat nose pliers to keep the wire still and another to wrap the wire around. In this video, I'm struggling to see through the camera, but you get the picture. Just wrap the wire around and this is how it should look. After you finish making your perfect loop, it's time to add on your gemstones. This time around, I'm going to be using lapis because I use jade way too much. So all you have to do is line up your gemstones just how you like it on this 3 inches of wire. Once you place the gemstones just how you like it, you're going to take your round nose pliers and tuck it underneath the gemstone and you're going to bend the wire back. You're not going to loop it, you're just going to bend the wire back so you can add on the charm that you like. Once that step is completed, you have 2 options. You can wrap the wire around the bottom or you can wrap the wire around the last gemstone. Whatever you think looks best to you, but I will be showing you how this earring looks if you do both. But for this earring, I'm just going to wrap the wire around the last gemstone. As you can see, I am wrapping the wire around the last gemstone. If you have a flat nose pliers, you can just take your flat nose pliers to help you wrap it around. But I have this thing with my hands where I just keep going until my finger hurts. I am using a 20 gauge wire. I would not be able to bend this wire if it was 18 gauge or even 16 gauge. So here you're just going to see me tucking in this wire in the end. I believe I ended up using my wire cutters to just snip off that little part. But yeah, just keep wrapping, girl. After you finish wrapping, it should look like this earring right here. Also, I did want to show you guys the other pair of earrings that I was telling you about. If you just wrap it around the bottom, either way, I think they're cute. You can also just take another wire and wrap in between each of the crystals if you like. If that is something you would like to see, please let me know in the description box. And I can make some new designs that are simple and easy, just like this one. Now it's time to make a quick and easy ear wire. If you watch my previous videos, I know you already know how to do this part, but what you're going to do is you're just going to make a loop on one end of the wire. I highly suggest you do 2 at a time. As you can see, I'm trying to do two at a time while looking through this camera, and I was struggling to see, to be honest. But if you don't have a round nose pliers to do this part, you can just use a marker, to be honest. Before I got both of my round nose pliers, I just used to use a regular Sharpie marker with my little round nose pliers, and it should come out like so. Once again, I know I already said this about 5 times, but please do these at the same time so you can have the exact same air wires. I'm only doing it separately so you can see how to do it through the camera, but I highly suggest that you do these at the same exact time so you can get two perfect air wires at the same time. After that, I go over the air wires with my hammers. The hammers are also linked below in the description box. Yeah, it's important to hammer down your air wire and file your air wire at the end. That's like one of the most important steps. You must have a nail file to file down your air wire, or else you will be cutting your ears. After that, all you have to do is connect your air wire to your earring, like so, and you will have a beautiful earring. I apologize for the lighting. Everything was just going wrong, child. Just everything. But yeah, they're still cute, and I hope you like this design. Now I'm about to show you the next design that I have. Now it's time to get started on this second pair of earrings. And when I say these earrings are easy, I mean easy, girl. It shouldn't even take you 15 minutes to make these. First, you're going to start off with 6 pieces of wire that is 1.5 inches. And 1 piece of wire that's almost 3 inches. I believe this is almost 3 inches of wire. So 6 pieces of 1.5 inch and 1 piece of wire that's almost 3 inches. Now we're going to make 1 loop on all 6 pieces of the 1.5 inches of wire. Please feel free to do multiple wires at a time, and please also don't forget to mark your round nose pliers so all of your loops can be the same exact size. Once all the loops are made, you're going to take the 3 inches of wire that you cut and make a big circle, or the biggest circle you can possibly make. If you have a regular marker or a pencil or anything round that can make a circle that's kind of bigger than a penny, then you can use that. After you made your perfect circle, it's time to cut the wire. You only need 2 full circles out of this wire. If you have bigger jump rings, you can use those. But since I don't have bigger jump rings, I am making bigger jump rings. So make sure that your wire cutters are faced the right way, which is the way that I have it, and cut your 2 circles out of this. Once you have all your pieces, now it's time to hammer each and every piece down. You're only going to hammer the little part at the end for all 6 pieces. And once you're hammering, please remember to hammer very, very lightly because the wire expands every time you hammer it. And I am using a 20 gauge wire. So just hammer the ends very lightly so that way you can add on your gemstones. Now it's time to lay on the gemstones just how you like it. This usually takes the most time because I'm trying to just lay the gemstones on perfect but not so perfect. So to be honest, this is what takes me the most time, picking out the gemstones. But when you got it, you got it. Once you're done placing the gemstones just how you like it, you're going to loop the other end. Then you're going to take 2 of the pieces that you cut and put them inside of those loops. Now both of those pieces that you're going to put in have to be facing the same exact way. Also, make sure when you're making your loops, when you're putting on the gemstones, that they're both facing up. Because when you connect the pieces, you want them to go in the same exact way. So all you're really doing is opening and closing the loops in order to attach the earring together. After you connected the bottom together, now it's time to connect the top. If you feel like the wire is too sharp, please feel free to take your wire cutters and just cut the wire so that it can be straight. Also, make sure that your loops are the same exact size. Please just put the mark on the round nose pliers. Now, before you add on the big jump ring, make sure that the wires are faced in the right direction, because if they're not, it's not going to make the triangle that it needs to make. It's going to look weird. So in order to get that perfect triangle, you got to make sure that the wires are faced the right way. Okay, so at this point, my battery is dying and I have no storage on my phone. So I tried to get through this as quick as possible. So all you have to do is attach the jump ring to both of the ends like so, and then add on the ear wire after. And this is how the earring will come out. Oh, I forgot to mention that before I add the big jump ring, I'll hammer down the other end of the 1.5 inches of wire. Also, I'm going to show you how to file the ear wire before you put it in your ear. Just file your ear wire and make sure you're going in one direction only. Don't go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Just swipe it, swipe it, swipe it one way. I hope you enjoyed watching me make these cute, quick and easy lapis earrings. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to boost my followers up, and I'll be posting weekly videos. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.